Assalamualaikum. Welcome to ATN Bangla. This is Afifa Fairuz with the news. First, the EP headlines. Mismanagement persists in gas supply at various places in the capital. Titash authorities hardly care about rendering service to consumers, alleged victims. Begum Khaleda Zia would be freed before the national polls. BNP will fight the election under her leadership, say party policymakers. Disallowing entry into Delhi to British lawyer Lord Carlisle is Indian government's internal matter. Bangladesh government has no hand, says Obaidul Qadir. Now on to the details. Residents from various places in the capital have alleged that Tita's gas transmission company hardly cares about rendering services to consumers. In spite of regular payment of bill, they are being deprived of consistent and timely supply of gas. They also complained that despite sufferings for years together, the authorities did not take any effective steps to lessen the misery. Rather, they only created confusion through providing wrong information. People from Pallavi Green Road, Kathal Bagan, Dakhin Khan, Mohammedpur and Noyatola in the capital echoed the same allegations. But high officials of Titash, when approached, declined to talk to the media about the consumers' sufferings. Begum Khaleda Zia would be released before the national polls and BNP will fight the election under her leadership. Asserting this at separate functions in the capital, BNP policymakers warned about various conspiracies being hatched inside and outside involving BNP. They also alleged that BNP leaders and workers in the three city corporation election areas are being arrested and harassed with the objective of hijacking the election results. Army General Secretary Obaidul Qadir has said disallowing entry into Delhi to BNP chairperson Begum Khaleda Zia's British lawyer Lord Carlisle is Indian government's internal matter. Bangladesh government has no hand in it. He made the comment while inspecting the progress of four-lane work from Chandra of Gazipur to Ilenga of Tangal ahead of Eid-ul Adha. Obaidul Qadir said the upcoming national election would be free and fair and there would be no government intervention. Only half of the required demand for water is being met in Sylhet city, putting about 9.5 lakh residents of the metropolis to untold sufferings. The former two mayors of Sylhet City Corporation could not solve the crisis in the last 15 years. According to experts, the crisis due to fall in water level would worsen if quick initiative is not taken to resolve the problem. The city dwellers expect that whoever elected mayor in Sylhet in the upcoming election must work for resolving the water crisis on a priority basis. Indian Home Minister Rajnath Singh has arrived in Dhaka. During the three-day official visit, he will hold meeting with Home Minister Asaduzzaman Khan Kamal. Issues like cooperation on security of the two countries, terrorism, militancy, and border management are expected to come up during the talks. 3 MOUs and agreements relating to Police Academy of the two countries, Anti-Corruption Commission, and tourism are likely to be signed. During his stay, Rajnath Singh will make courtesy calls on Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina and Foreign Minister A.H. Mahmood Ali. Campaigning in Sylhet, Rajshahi and Boishal City Corporation elections is gaining momentum with the allocation of symbols. Giving various pledges, the candidates are going from door to door to win over the voters. Milik mayoral candidate Badruddin Ahmed Kamran held a mass contact at Kacha Bajar area of Subhani Ghat of the city this morning. On the other hand, BNP mayoral candidate Ariful Haq Chaudhuri held mass contact at Kwarpar and Sheikh Ghat areas. Meanwhile, mayoral candidates A.H.M. Khairuzzama Litun of Army League and Mossaddeq Hotin Bulbul of BNP held mass contacts in Rajshahi. At this time, the candidates of the two major parties made allegations and counter-allegations against each other. In Borishal, candidates of various political parties including Awami League mayoral candidate Sherni Abad Sadiq Abdullah and PNP candidate Mujibur Rahman Sarwar continued electioneering ahead of the city corporation elections due on the 30th of July. Election to Bangladesh Federal Union of Journalists BFUG was held today. The voting at National Press Club premises began at 9 a.m. and continued till 5 p.m. A total of 33 candidates are contesting in 10 posts against 2 panels in the election. Now news from abroad. Ousted Pakistani leader Nawaz Sharif is returning to Pakistan despite facing a 10-year jail sentence for corruption. Sharif and his daughter Mariam both faced arrest when they arrived back in Lahore from London on Friday. The three-term Prime Minister was ousted from office last year after a corruption investigation. He has accused Pakistan's security establishment of conspiring against him ahead of July 25 elections. And that's the end of this bulletin. To view ATN Bangla News, browse www.youtube.com/ATN Tube News. Subscribe and remain with ATN Bangla. Allah Hafiz.